It is not eligible.
You're not allowed to drive. I don't care what you have to do in this life. Do not drive. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Unless you get approval from us, that means you must have a valid license, Texas driver license, valid liability insurance in your name. You're going to be signing with me today an affidavit. This is a promise you're making to me that you're not going to drive. I don't care that you need groceries. I don't care that you have to go to work, go to school. You can't justify driving at all. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You have already missed court once. Your bond is at 2501. The next time you miss, I'm going to add a couple zeros. No more PR bonds for you. Do you understand?
Sure.
Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer, Mr. Davis?
No, it's not.
What are you doing with yourself these days? Are you working?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what do you do for a living?
Tire technician.
Say it again?
Tire technician.
Okay, and how much money do you make a month?
About 2,800.
Okay, and are you married? Do you support anyone?
This is my daughter.
All right, go ahead, come up here. Do you mind signing those conditions? I'm gonna have you sign a reset. I'm gonna have you come up here. We'll have you meet with a lawyer here momentarily. I'm telling you now, I don't know who you have in this life, but if I make your bond $5,000 to $10,000 and you don't want to have anyone to pony up that money, you're gonna be stuck with me for a long time. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, come on. Yeah, please.
All right, the next is. I'm sure if you know, operate a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license. Bottom of 2, Halford.
Mr. Alfred, you were placed on probation for possession of marijuana. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. Do you have a lawyer here today? Tell me what you're doing about that.
I thought, I would need a court.
I don't know where you get these things from, but we don't hand lawyers out like it's candy on Halloween. You have to qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. You've been placed on probation. A motion to revoke has been filed. What are you doing with yourself these days, Mr. Alford?
I'm currently unemployed.
Why?
I've been, with health issues. I've been dealing with health issues.
How do you eat?
I'm supported by family.
Okay, when is the last time that you've had a full-time job?
Last year, sometime, 2025.
Okay, so tell me what prevents you from getting a job?
I just got really sick and,
You seem to be better now.
yes,
Okay, so it's time for you to get a job. You need to stop relying on everybody else and you need to help everybody else become the best person that you can be. And that starts with working. At some point, those people that are supporting you now are not going to be there forever. What happens when they start dying off? How are you going to support yourself when that happens? These are the things that you need to start thinking about. I'm going to reset your case for 2 weeks. My main and sole focus in this life is that I want to see you working. If you get a full-time job, good things will happen with this probation, but you must get a JOB. Do you understand? If we come back here in 2 weeks and you haven't done anything and give me proof that you have actively put in like 30 applications, it's not going to go well between us. Do you understand?
yes,
You are facing 180 days in jail. We will appoint you a lawyer today, but there's no excuse. JOB. I need you to start working so you can rely on yourself and not everybody else. You understand? All right, come on. And if you can go ahead and appoint them a lawyer, please.
A case number.
Shirley,
Is it just? Judge, the case number is 2605
okay,
128. I think. Failed to appear on their CHA.
okay. Come up, ma'am. Ms. Thomas, come on up. Carl, where's this step from, if you don't mind, please? The credit card abuse has anything to do with that as well? Ms. Thomas, you are charged with theft. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. As a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to go to any Target whatsoever for any reason. If you do, if you pick up a new case, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you. Do you understand? Stop. I'm going to protect my community at all costs. I don't care who you are. I don't care how old you are. You endanger my community. And that means all aspects of it. I will put you in jail and make your bond high. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
The credit card abuse is unrelated.
Okay.
Um,
How are you supporting yourself these days, man?
that's the thing I was trying to explain. When I came to court in February, I actually knew I would be able to have my own lawyer. Unfortunately, my mother did suffer a stroke, causing her left side to be paralyzed, so it's just me, my daughter, and my mom that she goes to rehab. So I'm asking for a court-appointed lawyer. Right now, I do not have a job because I'm taking care of my mom and my daughter at the same time.
At some point, both of those people in your life will need money. You still have to pay rent. You still need to get food. So at some point, you have to start working as well. You can't just not work for the rest of your life. Not only that, but, working and being a busybody shows your daughter that that's the kind of reality that needs to set in, not sitting at home all day, because the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You know what I mean? It never does.
I understand what you're saying.
I'll appoint you a lawyer today, but don't miss court again. Do not pick up any new cases and don't go to Target. You understand? I'm not asking much. I want you to be the best person you can be. And that starts with number one, working. Number two, being a good parent to that daughter, because that daughter is like a little tree. That tree can grow and provide beautiful flowers, or it can grow all just, you know what I mean?
Yes.
All right. We'll have bond conditions created for you to sign. Do not leave until you sign them, and then I'll have you talk to someone here. I see bond conditions filed. Yeah, it's already there. Yeah, we got it already. I guess you'll put those in the queue?
Oh, you're saying that bond condition?
Yeah, the state's
Okay.
motion for bonds.
But, you're reinstating that bond, correct?
Oh, yeah. Let me see.
Yes, no. It's not letting me. It's not letting me think. Judge Meyer print those out and won't let us push it through.
I'm sorry?
It won't let us push it through for.
Yeah, just print it out and then we can do it manually, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Top of 28, Torres, come on up.
What page was it in?
Top of 20 is
Mr. Torres, you were charged with indecent assault. You were facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
on March 17th, 2026 in Harris County, Texas. Officer was flagged down in reference to a possible indecent assault. Complainant stated she was working on a ladder in a closed room that was under construction when defendant came up from behind her and grabbed her breasts, then her bust. He then reached between her legs and grabbed her vagina. Defendant then told her to turn around because he wanted to, quote, stick his tongue in her vagina. Defendant exposed his erect penis and told her, quote, you see what you're doing to me. Complainant told defendant to get away from her and told him she was going to kick him. Then another coworker entered the room and she used the opportunity to escape. Defendant told her that he wasn't finished yet, then followed her out of the room, then went the opposite direction as her after they entered the hallway. Complainant stated this was the first time she worked with defendant and had only previously been around him in a company shuttle ride to the job site.
Sir, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to have any contact with this complaining witness, not to be in possession of any weapons. You were ordered not to go where she lives or where she works. If you violate these conditions, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you. Do you understand? I don't know what your immigration status is, but if you're not in this country with permission and you go to jail and immigration finds you, they will put a detainer on you and you will be stuck in custody for a long time and then get shipped off to immigration. You understand? We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. Once you sign the bond conditions, at that point, you will be free to leave. For now, we'll have you sign a reset and then we'll have you take a seat in the jury box, sir.
Judge, the jury assembly room, they're asking if you need a panel.
I don't know. Who's the lawyer for the one trial case that's left open?
Here's one, top of 32.
Where's the defendant? Is it
Oh, in Galveston, you got 10 years. Something.
the defendant is in Gal? What?
So Judge, you got MRP in Galveston, you guys had it for 10 years. TDC, Tyler Alley is supposed to be representing for Mark Diaz's firm.
How are we going to try this case if this dude's in prison?
Supposed to take a time served off here.
How? We don't have him. Right? You don't have him in back, do you? I mean, how on earth are we gonna try this thing if he's in prison? We can't try it in absentia, you know?
Is there a future surrender date or something?
I mean, I get that
This needs to happen, or so we don't.
yeah, there's, I mean,
Judge, we have another arraignment. Bottom or six.
what did he get? What
That's
was,
in yours, Your Honor. This
On-
is our case.
okay, well, on what?
Retaliation.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're gonna dismiss it? Yeah, okay, thanks, Logan.
Bottom of six. Collins, come on up.
Mr. Collins, you just had a reckless driving dismissed. I'm ordering you not to drive at all. You will be signing an affidavit with me today, promising me you're not going to drive. I don't care what you have to do. I don't care that you drove here. I am ordering you not to drive. If you do, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail, and I'm going to make your bond high. I will protect my community at all cost. Do you understand? Do not drive. Do you mind filing those conditions, no driving, please? We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. So I will have you come up here. This is an affidavit that you're going to sign to me and swear to the court that you're not going to drive. If you do, I will have a contempt hearing, or I can have a contempt hearing, and every time you drive, I can slap you with 180 days in jail and a $500 fine. Do you understand? You drive 3 times, I can have 3 contempt hearings. Do not drive. Do you understand? Can you file conditions, no reckless driving, donuts, street takeovers, anything, et cetera?
Just no driving for.
All that and then no driving, right? That way, if he does, we can just go.
I can follow up. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Judge, we have another arraignment.
Okay,
Bottom of 21, Win, come on up. All right.
All right, Mr. Nguyen, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. As a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs. Do you speak English, sir?
Yes.
I'm ordering you not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. You will be randomly tested. If I find that you're consuming, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you. Do you understand? Does he have any prior DWIs?
No prior general
License?
eligible.
You are not allowed to drive unless you have a valid license. You must also maintain liability insurance in your name, and that is also a condition. If you don't have car insurance, then do not drive. You understand? Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with counsel. If they tell me they can't get a hold of you, if you pick up a new case, I will put you in jail. You understand? We will have you sign a reset. You'll get with Bronick for your bond conditions. Then after that, you guys are free to go.
Your Honor, excuse me, I request an interlock because of the high level. It was a 0.166.
Okay. Anything other than that, just the high blood? Is there anything else? You know, does he have alcohol in the car?
No alcohol card.
No, it's not enough. I mean, if you show me more like there's alcohol in the car, then I probably would, but I'm not going to put an interlock on your car. But if I find that you're consuming alcohol, Mr. Nguyen, I am going to put you in jail. You understand? Okay. All right. Come on. Yes, sir. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ron, are you ready? All right, go ahead and do Ron. Okay. All right, let's do ones. That one, that's on the work, so you don't have to get it. And then the mitigation submitted.
No, I don't.
Torres. Torres.
Okay. We have Lourdes. Oh.
He's asking to what the last or us that he was. Yeah, as long as it's clean, I'll let the judge know. That's very much. Oh, I think that.
Come on up, counsel, please. Just the last name of your client.
Last name, I have two.
Okay, just the last name.
Abdullah.
Okay?
So we've reached an agreement with the state. She was waived today, so I just
Sure.
have to present that. And after we'll agree and sign and come back in.
Okay, you got a week. She's got to be here in a week.
Okay.
Okay?
And Newberry, we've applied for PTI sanction. We're just waiting to hear from Kenneth with the vacation package.
Is everything turned in? Can you check?
I've not really Kenneth about it.
Sorry?
I don't have any update from Kenneth, but.
But everything's turned in? Okay, so let's do a week as well
Okay.
on both, and then they have to be here.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Collins.
One week.
She needs to go for a drug and alcohol test. This is done right now. Just wait.
That's. But either way,
It's.
Council for recess?
I can give you an update.
You already said no.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, so that's like middle of 6. There's a little way. Oh, yeah. I was getting the little. Help as well. That's a big time. He's happy you Careful problems. That's like second memory working up. I don't know
Hey, just the last name of your guy.
Arthur,
Okay?
the guy from yesterday, the Brano. Like you said, I could just visit the guy, just have him sign the extradition waiver and he has to. And often, I think that's.
Hey, guys, why aren't we getting Parker? Sorry? Okay, thank you.
Just working as details.
So if the big says, you are not to do this. Sensitive, you always say like this, you know, you must be both. And that's an instruction. Just sign so we will get your consideration. You know, this is how they on the news, something that you can.
Judge.
Yeah.
Previous, I was so vulnerable because they.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, you could be on this group if you want. So, if it's an 18-month probation on then with civil code. So, existing on schools. When it's going to but you look at those conditions, great. Or it's just. So. Oh, so just the section before. It's immediately.
Yes, I did.
What's the biggest one?
He did.
For the main.
Okay, now is the end of the 28th of the period. I'm in the fellow, I've got a new conference.
As far as I know, she's not gonna have left it.
Okay, but, something that.
Okay.
That's just a little bit more than a PV. This indicates that.
Yeah.
12 is a 14. May 12. Alright.
You need some more picks? You need another pick? I need to know. Oh.
Okay. Well, I'm joking. I was like, yeah, she's great. Consider it. She's a friend. Okay, cool. So then we should. I think I can glad that you know. This is the person's name. Oh yeah. She's in her first right. Well, so she moved to the wall. Oh, yes. I'm good.
He's what? In the way. So they don't want to mess with you. Okay, let me. Oh, let me call.
The deals.
This is the third day in a row, right? Third day in a row. You're always in a meeting, I swear. My lord, can I give you a cause number, please? Oh, do you want to call me back? Are you sure? 2602 515. He's got 2 fugitive cases with us. He's on deferred for, 4 to 200, picks up another 2 felonies upstairs. He's charged with assault of a peace officer. We've tried to get him here the last 3 days, and every time we try to get him here, he fights officers. He's very combative and just refuses to come up. I don't think that's going to work. And I think that the officers are probably will be very apprehensive to do that. No, the officers, the jailers. Yeah, because he's just, I don't know how to, I don't know how else to do it. If you want to try, talk to the sergeant, let's set up a Zoom for tomorrow, if we can, and, if that doesn't work, I guess we'll just have him get a governor's warrant. Okay. All right. Yeah, 10:30. 20 minutes. Okay. All right. Bye. Hey, what's up? Yeah. Just the last name of your client.
So,
In jail?
yes. So I don't need bond, just PC. He already made bond. He's the whole thing of the county jail.
Okay.
On March 22nd, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle going 47 miles per hour in a 40-mile-per-hour zone and failing to maintain a single lane. The driver was identified as defendant. Officer detected a strong odor of marijuana coming from inside the vehicle and observed defendant to have red glossitis and slurred speech. While out of the vehicle, officer noted the smell of alcoholic beverage emitting from his breath and observed him to be swaying while standing still. Defendant stated he was coming from a club and had 3 drinks. Gender field sobriety tests were conducted, 6 out of 6 HGN, 7 out of 8 walking turn, and 3 out of 4 one-leg stands. On a scale of 1 to 10, defendant stated his level of intoxication was a 3.5 and 4. Officer located
Too bad it's not a 3.14. What's pi again? It's fun.
Officer located a bag of marijuana in defendant's pocket and a bag of marijuana under the driver's seat, which defendant claimed ownership of. DIC was read and defendant consented to a blood sample and a blood draw was conducted.
Okay, did you have any argument?
So before I start my argument, I just do want to say my client does deny having that conversation. I always give them the speech and say, why are you talking? And he said, he was like, I didn't tell that cop any of that. But furthermore, on the PC judge, my first big issue is it's a conclusory statement saying that he's going 47 and a 40 when he sees him. He doesn't say he lasers him. He doesn't say he paced him at 47. He just says he's going 47. I know State's about to go to the DIMS where after he states, I see a car going 47 and a 40. Then he says, and then while pacing him afterwards, after he saw him going 47 and a 40, that's when he says while pacing him, he's failing to maintain a single lane, which I also have a problem with because he has no statement that there are any dangers presented to any other vehicles that somebody had to stop, swerve, brake, or make any maneuvers to get away from my client. So all I hear is a conclusory speed with no way of telling how he got to that number. And then he states afterwards that he paced him and saw him failing to maintain a single lane, but he doesn't say I paced him at 47, nor does he say I lasered him at 47. So I don't see how we get here,
Your
Uh,
Judge.
Honor, my reading of the DIMS does, the officer's pacing of the vehicle does go to the 47 miles per hour. It specifically states the vehicle was northbound on Center Street, traveling 47 miles per hour in a 40 mile per hour zone, comma, as AT paced the vehicle, and then it scanned observes the vehicle failing to maintain a single lane.
I agree with you on the failure, but I think that there's enough to go forward on the speeding. Yeah, I think there's enough PC to go forward. So your client's not here?
He's in custody, Judge. He's made bond, but he's got a hold.
You want to bring him out? We need to do conditions real quick while we have him.
Absolutely.
Does he have a license to drive?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm gonna run it right now.
Please.
I think I can see IC's down, Your Honor. I'm gonna see if Sean can.
Okay.
Or now, eligible, Your Honor.
All right, good morning, Mr. Zapata. Sir, as a condition, yeah, I'm finding that there's probable cause to go forward on your driving while intoxicated case. As a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to test you. If I make sure, or if I find that you're using, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. Do you understand? Yes or no? So you're not allowed to drive unless you have valid liability insurance as well. That is also a condition of your bond. Any prior DWIs?
No priors, Your Honor.
Okay, so he's being held on an out of county.
It's a deferred, Judge, a deferred, it looks like an evaded with the motor vehicle, and it was 4-year deferred.
Can you, so you run an NCIC to make sure that that's the only thing?
That's the only thing.
Okay, so it's imperative that you stay in contact with your lawyer when you get out, because if you don't, and he doesn't hear from you, and we set your case for here and you don't show up, I am going to revoke your bond. I'm not going to give you another PR bond. Do you understand? This is not a revolving door. You understand? Okay. All right. Thanks. We just need them to sign conditions back here, and then after that, there you go. Just the last name.
Lewis. On bond docket today.
In jail or a bond?
Bond. So Judge, I got a call from her partner who stated that HFD was out at her house yesterday, so we're not actually sure if she got taken to a hospital or something like that. Nevertheless, I was gonna ask that we could roll it a week, SFD up. Just to-
Is it today the arraignment setting?
Her appearance wasn't waived today.
I mean, if it's an arraignment setting, she's supposed to be here. If we don't know where she
Oh, no, no, I mean,
is,
she was in custody, she's already gotten conditions and everything like that. Again, I've been in contact with her up until yesterday, and then we found out that HFD was out of her place, and she wasn't there this morning when the person came over to pick her up. So, my concern is that she's in the hospital or something like that. So I was just asking if we could get,
yeah, I'm okay with it. You're right. I mean, it looks like conditions have been filed. The only thing is,
Before, she was in custody for a few days, she signed her conditions.
just make sure if there's a complaining witness, that there's no,
No, absolutely, it was a bus driver.
oh, okay, that, all right, you're good. Don't worry about it.
And then Judge, I did have a second client,
Just the last name.
was not on docket, I just wanted to ask you. Basically, if you have this next setting on the 31st, that he's not gonna be able to bond out because of some other circumstances, so I wanted to approach to see if John would be PR bond, but I didn't know, he's not on docket today, so I wanted to see if you would entertain that discussion or if you want to docket him.
No, I need to see him because we need him to sign. He may need conditions. I'm not gonna give just a blanket PR bond when I don't know who it is. I don't know what kind of charge it is. I don't know.
And we've approached on bond previously as well, so you've already given him the conditions basically associated with the bond. The only issue is again, it's the actual bond amount.
Why didn't we give him a PR bond last time?
Judge, he was adamant that he was gonna bond out, so we were just looking for the reduction because his family was working on it. And
Do you have a cost? What is it?
it is 261-0520.
I think last time I said I wasn't gonna give a PR bond. That's why we lowered it. No?
So we had, I don't think we discussed the bond issue at all. We had just talked about the bond reduction. Now that was, a little, I want to say. about a week ago.
So do this, if you want it, docket it.
Uh-huh.
Let's get with the state to see what their position, because they may have a position as to they don't want it. In the interim, can you reach out to the complaining witness to see what their position is? Do they want the person back at the house? Do they not want them? And what conditions, if any, are appropriate? And we'll go from there.
Yeah.
So just pick a day. I don't
Yeah,
care.
we've talked to her already, but we can reach back out.
What, okay, well,
How would you
whatever.
like that?
You tell me, I don't care.
Okay.
You put tomorrow, the next day, it's up to you,
Thank you.
of course. Hey,
Good morning, Your Honor.
hi Lindsay.
This is on Simmons.
Okay,
We talked about this before. She's not here.
you told her to be here, right? Okay,
I called her, she didn't answer, and said it. She was in my office, I know her.
okay, so let her know that I'm gonna revoke the bond. We'll set it at 10,002. Just let her know I've already reinstated her bond once, and then I guess we'll do it that way. Okay,
There's also one last thing,
you want to stay, will you stay on it?
I should probably shout it. I know
Okay.
this week.
Once she starts getting all the letters, I guess.
No, fine.
You sure it's on docket today?
It was actually set for jury trial.
Oh, it's set for trial today.
But.
Oh, that's
that
right.
was on the plan. There's also another case, a fugitive case, not on docket, but the client wanted me to approach to opt out anyway.
But it's because there's students available on Zoom this morning to talk about so on. I talked to Dave and he said, I'm looking at it right now, in the back, I told him you're leaving early, you won't be here for all morning. You have time to educate us.
Say it again.
You have time to entertain us a little bit.
I don't know. I'm like, I sent my kid to school, probably. So I'm expecting a call.
Well, that's.
Have you reached out to Day already now?
I told him to come whenever.
What's your cause number on that?
Well, it's not. 261
Okay.
1077.
On Owens?
No,
261
1077.
261 0077?
261 1077.
That's too many numbers. I'm gonna take this on Myers.
No, I can do the last one, it's unique.
No, I need a cause number or spin. 261
Yes, 1077.
Okay, I had 2 zeros, that's why.
Yes. Sister's on standby, but she's not left yet.
Please leave your message for me. Dave's not answering. So I sent him a message,
I told him that I would ask you for your time, just.
I don't know really what impact a sister would have, other than being able to say, yeah, I can take, right?
Right. But she could facilitate the bonding out. Sign other papers I needed from the outside. I talked to the client yesterday, she said that she's in, that she already had the bond amount set in the signature, she was supposed to watch it.
He's actually on the phone with Nevada right now about yours. So I told him to let me know when you're ready. So you want to just hang for a couple minutes, and then as soon as he gets back to me, I'll let you know. Hi, Mr. Wong. Great to see you, man. How are you? Just the last name of your client.
No.
Oh, no.
He's your fan. He's just a fan. And you want to say hello. It's didn't. So he really upset. This is
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
You was telling me about your contact, John. I gotta get you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Good to see you, Mr. Wong. Oh, yeah, let me sign that. Sorry.
Second thing is Mr. Collins wants conditions for recall filed to sign them, but then these were filed after he left. And I get feedback over describing it.
Okay.
So my question to you is, because we're not in there, next setting, if you can.
No, he already signed something with that, right?
Yes.
I guess we'll just do that.
And then last thing, Mr. Martin told me that this original license was for John. I did put a order in your
Got
queue.
it. Yeah, okay.
So that's it.
Here we go.
Have you signed? I believe you reflected that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go my policy.
But I
Feel like I get looked because they don't give it Spanish. I get paid less than you gotta do that, so that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, cause I do it last and then whenever they have like a lot of it, a lot of joke on. Yeah, it's like a police or.
And then looking at how they. Council President. I won't. I'll break it down to 10,002. Okay. Council for reset.
Hey, come on up. Hi, Ben. Just the last name of your client, though.
Arias, but I'm covering for another lawyer, Charlie Klaus.
Okay,
So Judge, I have a substantive bid on the case. I spoke to the movement across the way. He just approved 1 year PTI. I'm just asking for a reset so that Charlie can go over the discovery with the client so he can make a decision on PTI.
so sure, got a week because it's 200 days already. So
I just don't know Charlie's schedule. Can we do 2 weeks, Judge?
it's 200 days, man. We've literally given him since the beginning of February.
I'm trying to advance the ball.
I get it. They can also zoom in as well.
Okay.
So I've got Zoom. He can come in from Abu Dhabi if he wants to.
Yes.
But I mean, at 200 days, we've literally given 2 months already to discover, to talk a week, and the defense got to be here.
I understand.
All right.
And the defendant is here today. I'm sorry.
Great.
The client is here.
Arias, come up.
I'm sorry. I have him in the witness room. Judge.
Just let him know that he's got a week to decide if they want to do PTI. The application's got to be done and submitted as well.
Yes,
Okay.
and I spoke to Logan. They did approve. We just, we have.
Right, but the application's got to be submitted, so we're good to go. And then next week, if they want to do it, then we'll send it for a TRAS so we can start moving the ball.
I'm just trying to.
Got it. I know, I get it, but they can always zoom in if need be.
Thank you, guys.
All right. One week, 1 week must appear. Yeah, we either clear trial. If PTI, application's got to be submitted.
And. Council for and not on power. Did you get them? Yeah. So. This, the very first, or the first.
Good morning, Mr. Williams.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
What's up, man? Just the last name of your client, please.
Is Edwards.
Edwards. Okay, you want another reset?
Yes, Your Honor. I just got the lab reports and everything and videos about a week ago. So
Got it. Okay, so your case is 150 days old. We'll give you another setting, but at the next setting, we need to know what you guys want to do. Whether you guys want to do PTI, whether you want to go to trial or accept something else.
Yes, Your Honor. And I have we've received the PTI. We got approved for PTI, and she's filling out those forms now because that's where we're going.
Okay, so at the next setting, just make sure that if that's the route you want to take, make sure everything's submitted. We'll have them come and send it for a TRAS at that time. And then we'll give you more time to finish it up. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Give me a second, I'll get you a date.
Okay.
Bottom of page 9, 30 days.
Everything's in?
Everything's in?
Sorry.
Yes, offer is made.
What was the last name?
Edwards.
Thank you.
Is discovery complete?
Yes, sir.
All right, how's April 28th through the 30th?
That sounds good, Your Honor. April 28th is fine.
Okay, it's yours.
All
We'll
right.
see you then.
All righty.
Have fun.
Have a good day. All right.
You too, take care.
No further promotion. What's the last name? Is everything?
Nope.
And yeah. The felonies, murders, legal insurance, his lost that much. Yes.
Hey. Sure.
I saw that it's deleted.
Which one? Because it may have pled, that's why. What's the last name?
Omar and so.
Chen. Yeah, she pled.
Different felonies.
Oh,
We have
crap.
two Chens here.
Okay, what's the cause number?
It is 257978.
Oh, yeah. Dope. Failed to come in for a test? Okay, so refile it if you don't mind. and then we'll put them on for Friday.
Oh, do you want to take it out or just take it out of the?
Take it out, delete it, and put it back. Yeah, sorry about that. I guess I assumed it was the other Chen, but
So you want me to, how many cars?
so we got to docket him first, and I have to let the lawyer know. So once you file it, here's what I'll do. Let me. Yeah, can you mind refiling it, and then I'll send an email now because I still have it here. Okay. Got it. All right, I'm doing it now and I'm sending it. Thanks. Hey, ready? What's up?
One where I have to appeal the PTI denial, it's been approved now, I just got a text from Cheryl. Just made 18 months PTI, he's already done the TRAS, we've already submitted the application and insurance, we just gotta get the contract from them.
So we'll give you 2.5 weeks to get all that done?
Yeah, just they're gonna,
Okay.
it's already been approved, they're putting it in there, so I should be getting the contract hopefully tomorrow,
Okay.
and that's all.
Yeah, we'll give you a couple
Everything
weeks.
else is done.
Okay.
Thank
Good
you.
job. Hey, ready, Mr. Kim?
I'm restarting my computer, so let's see.
Okay. Hi, Zane.
As a present for Mr. White.
Okay.
He's a case. I'm ready to supposed to be able to award him all of this.
What do you think, Mr. Kim?
I'm opposed and wanted for interference with custody of parent and child kidnapping, violating of court order. I'm trying to get into my email right now. I know there's some other history, some sexual contact with the child, but I don't know what it is. I'm trying to.
Did you say sexual?
Yes, this isn't this case, but I'm saying in addition to this warrant, in the past, you've been arrested for sexual contact with a child. My computer is loading, so I don't have right now. I need like 30 seconds.
Austin?
Have you spoken to, oh, okay, she's right behind you too. All right.
There's a bit more of a pain, but that's.
Let me go ahead and bring him out so he can hear it. Do you mind bringing him out? White, please.
Council closes that?
Is that a way to? I was wondering.
Well, I don't.
I already. You said 2 weeks more. We're doing it, so.
Oh, so they, I had to go with them.
That's right, we already got it. I just for sure.
So they approved your actually.
Good morning, Mr. White. Your lawyer is asking for me to set you a bond. I don't know. There are a lot of things that I look at to see whether we should set you a bond or not. Number one, are you a danger to our community? If we set you a bond, are you going to go back? If you do go back, are you going to leave a wake of destruction? These are all the things that we look at. Your behavior while you've been here in custody, we take a look at all that as well to determine, because I don't know you. I've never met you before. I have a very short amount of time to get to know or to try to get to know who you are and whether we should give you a bond. I don't have to, but some people we have our jails packed to the gills as it is. Some people just, we're okay with giving a bond to let them turn themselves in. Okay, are you ready, Mr. Kent?
Yes, Judge.
Tell me about Mr. White.
He's wanted out of Florida for, he's one out of one charge of interfering with custody of a parent guardian, a felony, and one count of child kidnapping violating court orders. A state would be opposed to a bond on a brief read regarding the warrant affidavit. He failed to surrender two children under 17 on March 2026, when there were repeated contacts throughout the month of March to surrender their children. There was a lot of nonsensical responses, one from a friend of his. There was a racial comment, and DWI stated that he has been in declining mental status. He's been diagnosed with PTSD and depression, and he was previously dishonorably discharged after his court-martial for rape against 4 different women. He also owes child support totaling $15,720. So the state would be believe that he would not have the sufficient financial capabilities to make any reasonable bond that this court sets. He's supposed to pay that amount per year. He's supposed to pay $15,720.
I don't care about the money. My concern more so is he's a danger. You're telling me he's got this, now the child kidnapping.
Sorry.
He was court-martialed for 4 counts of.
So I thought it was child, I conflated 2 parts of the NSA. So he was court-martialed for rape against 4 different women that ended in a plea deal. So this is a conviction. This isn't an accusation. He made a plea deal for raping 4 different women while he was serving. He was dishonorably discharged. That was in 2021. So obviously, within that time. So within that time, obviously, state has a concern about him releasing. He initially had a court order to tell him to not release the children without notice and to self-surrender. And then, he didn't do that. So he already had a court order telling him what to do. He obviously doesn't comply with any court orders. I don't believe there is a sufficient amount that have him self-surrender across state lines.
Zane, it's okay. It's all right.
74.
That's what we're gonna do.
Thank you, sir.
But understand the behavior here tells us whether we should or not. I understand that you're upset.
It's not upset.
I get it.
Send me back to jail, sir.
Okay,
Thank you for your time.
you're welcome. Thank you.
Here's a bit more of a problem.
Mine's even more of a problem.
For me, nothing.
Is everything? I didn't know that.
It happens.
Okay, what's up?
Go for it.
I didn't find that such a problem. I just know that I talked to my client yesterday and she wanted to have a bond hearing, but they took it out a little bit too fast and it was probably my fault because I asked for it to be rolled, but at any rate, I'm here to ask her bond.
She's not here now or she is
Not
here?
currently.
Okay.
She's gone back.
Are you opposed or unopposed?
I'm opposed partly because it is multiple felonies and I can't seem to get the underlying affidavit. The Clark County DA's office has been just horribly non-compliant. They've been less than helpful. And so
Really?
they're supposed to send it up the chain to the correct division. I don't know what division I talked.
So look, we can't do anything today anyways, because I don't have her here, So, I mean, Mr. Kim, you've got time.
Yeah.
Don't fret.
Well, I
Let's
mean, I was
roll
told
it.
that you're leaving early today, so I was just trying to rush up.
We don't have her anyways. Why don't we roll to tomorrow? That gives you time to do what you need to do. What are they anyways?
She's wanted for 3 charges of a transaction. She's wanted for,
But it's correct.
yeah, go ahead.
I saw one of them's pretty high though. It's like 100,000 or something.
It's use credit card debt or identifying information prior to without consent. Second charge is obtaining use personal identity information for another for harmful or unlawful purpose. Third charge is theft between 25,000 and 100,000. So they're already working on the governor's warrant, which is part of why they were irate. They didn't understand what was going on. I told them she's eligible for the bond under the Uniform Act, and they were just really pissed that what's happening. If it's transferring you to a division that may or may not exist, they're not supposed to get an email. I told them they were going to see how they can do it. I said, if you don't care,
It's all right. Don't worry about it. I mean, you've got some time. So let's roll to tomorrow. Just don't fret. You know, life's too short, man.
Okay.
Really.
Understood.
You have any
Okay.
other cases still?
That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
I Coach on Hernandez. It looks like the magistrate, just didn't fill out everything properly, so we want to, get the connection.
Hernandez is the last name?
Yes. On the jail docket. Legal.
Then, most of the boxes are the fees, which are really fees, but, the main one is that they gave them a RF device and they have a location description, the RF only monitors the.
So I guess we just need to kind of be, I guess the order.
What are we arguing about?
So,
She's got a $200,000 bond. Is she going to make the $200,000 bond?
No, but I guess that just so the conditions line up in a world where I guess she.
would you like to keep the conditions the same?
I don't care. I don't care. Whatever you want. Really. I mean, ours is a rinky dink, she's got. I would say, where's the theft from?
I believe it is from the location of the Berg hat that she's on it. One of the Berg hats.
So how is it another, I guess it's a separate?
It was a situation. I don't think she actually entered the.
It's the only thing I would say, just don't go back. No weapons. But do they put a monitor and everything?
They were the.
What do you think? Right, I mean, is it?
It was a house.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, I'm.
And I mean, I'm sure that in both Burke Hab cases, the judges just,
Contact with the residents anyway.
right, but I'm sure the judges up there have loaded her with a ton of conditions regardless. So just don't worry about it. Just don't go back, no weapons, and then take everything else off. And then, Sean, I'm going to tell you, guys, our case is super old. Our case is already a damn year old. I'm not going to hold it open for another 2 years for the felonies to play out,
I've already spoken, reached out to the felony attorney.
Right. I mean,
See if there's a path forward on understand there.
I can't imagine we're ever even gonna end up
Right.
watching this because it's out the same, just the same complaints and everything.
yeah,
So,
okay. The felony date is really far off.
yes.
What's reasonable that you want to put it out to see we can,
If I don't hear back,
I'm going to set this thing for trial.
right, well, I was gonna say I can, instead of waiting on the email, I'll go down and felony.
No. Yeah, don't do all that. I'm saying we'll set you off a couple weeks so you don't have to go crazy, but
Just roll the week, I mean, I don't think, just.
Great. But it's already a year old. She's on deferred for a Berg hat, picks up another Berg hat, and here we have a little, less than $100 theft. Come on, really?
Pickleball, so.
Pick and choose. Okay,
Judge, I have Green and Williams, both of them bonded out and they got PR out their fact that they have I have no contact with them.
so Williams is, so did you hear, hey, Victoria. So on Williams, for Sebastian's case, 5,002? Because I have to do a bail order on that. And who's your other one?
Green.
Green. Green is also, so 5,002 on both for Green. Okay, we got you.
Thank you.
Have fun. Hi, Diana.
Hi, good.
How are you?
Good, this case has been rolled, my case from yesterday, Giovanni Cervantes.
Okay.
I can give you a case number.
Is it on docket today or no?
No, it was on docket yesterday. I tried to zoom in. I don't know how that works, but I couldn't, it didn't let me in.
I didn't see it. I would have let you in. I promise.
Huh?
I would have let you in, I promise.
I know, I don't know what the deal is.
What's your cause
but,
number?
I have a case number.
Yeah, give it to me.
They filed 11B motion on him. He's not.
What's your cause number?
259.
Okay.
3747.
Because he picked up 2 felony offenses, I usually revoke the PR bond.
Yes,
So I would set the bond at 5,001
okay.
and then just, do you want to stay on? Do you want to
I'm
withdraw?
gonna stay on because I'm gonna handle his felony.
Got it. Okay. So I
But
guess,
they're 11B, it's the same complainant as on the felony.
oh God, he's on felony for too.
Yeah. So,
This is on docket for tomorrow.
Yes.
I mean, we can just go ahead and take care of it today and then just set it out. Do you want the day after the felony?
yeah,
Let's do
That
that.
would be
Do you,
great.
can I give you the cost number?
I have Mr. Monson.
Yeah, instead of this, we'll put it at 5,001. And then we'll set it for, let's make sure that's not a weekend. 4/22, yeah, that's a Wednesday. Okay.
thank
All right.
you. I
Thanks for
appreciate it.
coming.
Have a good one.
You too. Take care.
You got it? Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay, counsel, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Just the last name of your client, please.
Let me check.
Rich. Okay,
We are working on fund conditions.
so why does he have a case in 15 and with us? That's no good. Is he with us now?
Yes.
Is he back there?
No, it's no.
He's on bond.
I think it's supposed to.
Do you see that one of them's a jail case? I'm showing that he has an open case in court 15 and that he's in jail. Do you see that thing?
I see that as well.
Let me see.
Let me look into it.
I do not see that.
Oh, so it looks like no probable cause was found and then it was dismissed in 20. Why does it show? Is there, do they need to like,
I'm gonna call health desk or get it updated because it
Yeah.
was exposed, it was dismissed. So I just have to reach out to health desk.
Got it.
Get that updated.
Okay. Did you guys just bond out?
Yes, sir.
No, he's been bonded out in February. Why has he not been here for conditions? I don't understand that. Can you bring your client? How did this pass through that we never got to conditions on Mr. Richard?
Bonded out, it's council on the 23rd, on the 24th, bonded out.
Yeah, of February.
Yes.
It's been a month. Been a month, he's no condition.
Yes, they normally,
They give a week setting once they bond out.
what I'm thinking is I gave council a 30-day, and when they bonded out the next day, they just copied my day instead of the 7 days setting.
Mr. Richard, you're charged with violation of a protective order or bond condition. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On February 18th, 2026 in Harris County, officer was dispatched to family disturbance and made contact with the plaintiff, who advised that on February 17th, the defendant contacted her by telephone and stated that he was coming to her residence. She informed the defendant that he was prohibited from coming due to an active protective order. Defendant arrived and requested to stay overnight. Complainant allowed him to stay, but instructed him to leave the following morning. The next day, defendant refused to leave and became verbally aggressive and threw his cell phone in her direction. Officers observed the defendant inside the residence on scene.
So he has a prior violation of protective order. Is it the same complaining witness?
It is, Judge, yes.
Terroristic threat, same complaining witness?
It is, Judge, yes.
Mr. Richard, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm now entering a magistrate order for emergency protection. This is a court order that identifies Ms. Rhodes as a protected individual. You cannot commit family violence or an assault against this person. Commit and act in furtherance of an offense under section 42.072 of the Texas Penal Code, which is the stalking statute. You cannot stalk, threaten, harass, use another person to communicate a threat or harass behavior. You cannot be in possession of a weapon or go within 200 feet of where she lives or where she works. If you violate this court order, they will file additional charges against you. Do you understand? You are not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs, and I'm going to put a GPS monitor on your ankle so I know where you are at all times. So Veronica, GPS monitor today, 200 foot, not to go within of where she lives, works. No alcohol, no drugs, no weapons. A subsequent violation of a protective order within a year, Mr. Richard, you were looking at a third degree felony, 2 to 10 in the penitentiary if you pick up another VPO. Do you understand? Then I can also have a hearing to hold you at 0 bond, and I will do it in a heartbeat to protect every person in my community. One violation, I will have a hearing to hold you at no bond. Do you understand? Do you need a new mower or can we use this mower here?
We can use this one.
You can use this one? Okay. All right. I'm going to have you come up here, sign for the order for protection. You'll get with Veronica for your bond conditions, and after that, you're free to go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I know, it was a system issue, that way you accepted it. For the letter, right? Like this no.
That's okay.
I'm just gonna have to stop at some point.
Hey,
Yes, good morning,
hi.
Judge.
Good morning.
Just wanted to keep you informed about my client, Mr. Quentin Gray. He is at pretrial services, about to take a urinalysis. He's not taken one yet, but he is there. If the state has agreed, if he's clean, that he will be accepted into the DWI PTI program. I just don't know when he's gonna get back, Judge. I just wanted to keep the court informed. Hopefully, he's able to get all of this done and get back to court today.
He failed to appear on the 17th.
Yes, sir. I'm aware of the
Okay,
bond
so
violation.
it's a first violation, correct?
Yes, sir. To my understanding.
Right this way, Mr.
Oh,
How old is this case? So you're about 3.5 months in. Okay. Admonish your client. Any more violations? Okay.
Yes, sir.
He's got to appear. If he fails to appear again, he goes in custody. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Veronica, are you ready? Go ahead and say Veronica behind you. Council for the.
Good morning. Hey,
Hey, Judge, good to see you, sir.
who's your client?
Mr. Federico Valdez.
You just, so it's getting up there. Do you know what you want to do?
Yes, sir, she just needs a couple of minutes to make a decision.
How much time sort of offer in this still negotiating?
Okay. I mean,
No, it's kind of more, it's supposed to be on the rest of the list. That's right. People don't want to hire a thief.
Take your time. I mean,
She's considering not before consider.
I'm certainly okay with that. I mean,
Can I do this?
I'm okay. I mean, that's what's,
Sounds good.
yeah,
Will you let me say for a plea?
yeah,
Thanks, good.
of course. Have fun.
Anyway, we'll do it.
Judge, how much time?
Okay.
So up to 2 weeks.
Okay. Oh, no. I love you. How many, we're gonna say great work.
She put it her to my husband and came down to the stadium. You heard? I gave it to Alan. I'm gonna go to probation first.
It's on docket today? Oh, she's in jail.
I don't know what this is now about.
Does that dispose of the case upstairs? You what?
He said it was.
Okay. I guess we need to see where Ellen is. I think that's a good idea. DDRP is probably a good idea.
Because she's in custody, I'll have to wait. Yeah, she's in custody, I'll have to wait.
Okay.
Oh, that's the joke. He just started working a new job, Your Honor. He wants to know if he can come on the 24th, paid out because of his new job.
If not, it's fine. I'll work around this.
Okay.
I just,
Whatever you don't think. you'll-
But that's the last day. I'm not, that's no more time after that.
No, we're gonna plead it out.
Okay, all right. Not into the next week. It's gotta be that week, though.
We can do the night. Thanks, Chris.
Sure. Okay.
All right, go ahead and sign for this.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Okay, Mr. Reyes.
You put it on there and I think it's pretty much. Thanks. So I'm feeling about something that's all this. I saw.
Okay, Jill, when-
Like, if they're not attached to the case, I can't do it. Sure.
I think it just indicates. All right, got it.
Very much. It's always, you know.
Read that, he's in the same.
Yeah.
And this is on purpose and wasn't brought up. Apparently he refuses to come forth, so I'm gonna be paying him a visit this afternoon.
I'm trying to set up a Zoom so you don't have to tomorrow at 10:30.
Sorry?
A Zoom tomorrow at 10:30 so you don't have to.
Okay, I can just talk to the guy, because I need to go talk to them, maybe there's a misunderstanding that he doesn't build in what is being brought up in the workforce, so I need to go talk to him. Because he already had a labor, guarantee, and it's also has a, so it's not like this is time pressing or delayed, because he has labels that are set to track. I just need to get him to sign an extradition waiver. I texted Dave about it. I think he already sent the extradition waiver to the printer. I'm gonna pay my guy a visit and then hand it to the clerks tomorrow. I feel like that will resolve this as quickly as possible.
Let me,
I have, and it's not a problem at all.
if that's what I was just trying to make it easier for you.
No, it's not a problem at all. I'd like to visit the guy anyway, because I don't know if he doesn't understand what's going on or what the issue is and refusing to come to court. So I need to go talk to him and see what that's about.
Okay, I guess just give me a heads up and I'll let the court manager's office know to put it on hold for now.
Okay, okay,
And then just let me know if he's still combative with you,
yeah.
just,
I don't think he'll lose that, which is why I'm surprised. He's
have you talked to him
very
before?
yeah, I've met with him in custody before, so I don't know what the issue is.
Maybe he just didn't like police officers. Do I know you?
Yes.
Holy moly. Wow. Great to see you. Hey, wait, I'm live streaming, just so you know. So just be wary. No. Like the camera doesn't show, but people can still hear it, pick it up. So just be wary. Great to see you. Oh, like crazy. Like crazy. No, I haven't in public. I haven't in a long time, but I mean, it's for me, it's just the way of life. That's, I would, if I could do that full time, that's what I would do. I wouldn't want to do anything else in this life, but just. The goal is to be like Ingve.
We all like that.
you know?
If you're out on the east side, the bigger ball, we're playing there.
Okay. You still got the same band. Huh?
Yeah, yeah. Same guy. Or they got launched.
You play just kind of classic rock or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna get it. No, I'll probably get into that.
Who are you?
Yeah. And we've got.
Municipal.
Right. Anyway, but, we have boys with us. My kids come, I see it about the officer driving behind us. Loud.
So what is the ordinance, what's the decibel level as far as? That's so subjective.
If I'm gonna prosecute.
Okay. I mean, I get that there's some noise, but I mean, how can you justify everybody loves numbers? I guess that's why, because, it would become really hard to prosecute, because how on earth are you gonna prove a particular decibel, like it's 90 or 100 or, because who in their right mind is gonna carry a meter? Although, I mean, you're watchful.
The old timers still.
Really?
Yeah, there's a few of it still around. It's just going on by and, two of the neighbors.
I mean, that's, I think that's.
Come back. I do ask.
Well, great to see you, man.
You too, guys. Take care.
Yeah, have fun.
I can see it.
Take it down. You snuck it in.
Hi, Maria. Just the last name of your client.
Nicholas. It's the question.
Okay.
And he was supposed to return today. He was here yesterday. He left when I worked yesterday.
Oh, he
He
didn't.
have to be here today. He didn't.
Okay. Hey, Victoria, Maria's client, we rolled to today. I don't see it on the docket.
Judge.
Okay, that's right.
27.
Okay, again, not here. So 15,003. And then, okay. Well, I guess we'll see. Both.
And then it's the next study and and they, as long as you like the role, but it's specifically about that, the probation. Yeah, always. I think, no, and then
They don't think they never heard that one.
Thank you.
Hey, Juan, welcome back.
Thank you.
Well, how was it?
It was awesome.
Are you happy to be back or are you sad to be back?
I'm sad to be back.
I know. It's the problem with vacations. You have to come back to reality.
Yeah,
Although reality can be good, but
you gotta pick an extra stuff.
and you lucky to have Mateo with you because it doesn't get better than that when you're
Right.
out there and showing him all the sights and wonders of everything
Yeah.
that's out there. It's great.
I mean, his highlight was attending the Inter Milan soccer match.
Oh, they seem,
And,
I bet.
yeah,
I mean, it's,
and then he has changed his flight back, because he was sitting on the 12. Back here to Seaport. And one of his college professors was taking her overseas to Miami. He did headquarters of the World Cup.
oh, wow.
With some of the execs. And so.
You get to do that too?
Yeah. So instead of,
Good.
he flew back on the 11th, to Miami, and spent the 12th there in Miami with them, and then flew back here on the 13th.
Nice. That's great.
Yeah.
At least he's not at the airport now.
No,
You've seen that mess that there is
Yeah.
now?
some of them are 4 hours long here.
Nuts. I'm surprised more people aren't rioting and going crazy. Really, just. I'm surprised there's no more mass hysteria because I know that,
I
you have 4 hours, you gotta go prior to your trip to the airport. That's so unreasonable.
Yeah.
I wonder how many of those are actually working for free. God bless.
Like your coat.
Thanks. You got some with us today? What's
I
going
know
on?
it's so.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much done.
It's good to see you.
You too, man. Have fun.
Yeah.
I wasn't here.
Yeah.
I know. I totally did.
Okay. It's fine. If and that's Mary
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so.
Is he saying that he's not wrong? Counsel, are you ready? Come on, I'll talk to him now. Hey.
name is Evans.
Evans, okay. Jail or bond? Okay.
And I would like to approach, regarding bail. Yeah.
Okay, tell me.
Well, Your Honor, looks like this was a common case. The TT case was worked out as PTI mental health. I spoke with Ms. Farlong earlier today, asking to reach out to PD or VA or feedback, be resident based on this new case. But actually, I don't have a PC argument, but I would like to note, he does say he does have a place to stay, which is in.
I'm not gonna go with PR bond and a PPO. I mean, he's lucky I haven't even revoked his bond on terrorist threat, but I'm not gonna continue to just.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
For sure.
I'm thrilled to reach
I say what that's what the list is.
Do we know where the lawyers are for both of the other, please? Hey, guys, I need to talk to defendant, if you don't mind. Mr. Richard, come up. My pretrial services officer is telling me that you want an escort to the 49 San Jacinto. She's not going to escort you. You're going to have to do that yourself. I need her here, and I need to do conditions like throughout the whole process, and I can't just let her go with you. And that would be a humongous security risk in and of itself. You know what I mean? She's not going to go with you. You need to go. If you have a problem, we have given you a lawyer. You can reach out to your lawyer, and perhaps maybe your lawyer will walk you down there, but she's not going to take you. Do you understand? Okay, please. Was insistent that she take it.
Fine, Terrence, harass. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I did sound about right.
But we don't need
Hey.
15 is fine.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to know.
Hey, are you guys waiting for something in particular? Are you waiting on us? No, go. We're done. Go. No. That's why we have Zoom. That's why we have Zoom.
But
You
you
can
know,
only
the
Zoom.
Mac screams at us.
No one yells at you. Just,
It's happened where I've got, taken off time and I get an email.
but that's why I have Zoom for your guys, for the benefit. Just go and then if need, we'll call you and then you can always Zoom. Don't worry about it. Don't wait.
And then I will email you.
Yes, I'm good.
Judge, we have this.
When I was doing appointments long ago, there were judges that would make us wait till 1 or 2 o'clock. I'm like, what do you want me to change the light bulbs? I'm not doing it.
Send out, there's a couple of.
Hey, I'm live streaming.
I know, couple of them, I said there's a couple of them.
You know, you want to change the light bulbs? Really? I mean, come on.
Somebody might.
Oh, come on. No, I'm not gonna do that because if they come here, they've made the trip over here, but that's why we have Zoom. So that you guys, if you go out, you come to Zoom. It's not a big deal.
All good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a new one, only 30 years I've been doing it. I need to just get everything.
That's the business we're in, man.
Yeah.
Always want something, you know? Always something.
Well, as the judge with Thomas, since they were coming out, this lawyer was aware that they needed because she said she was released. We can get her, we try to reach out.
That's my fault. I didn't see any.
Who's a lawyer?
Christine.
Okay, so why don't we email it to her? Tell her to get her client to sign unless, or she gotta be back. One of two things. So we'll put her on the docket for 2 days. I mean, I told her not to leave, right?
I don't know, I was distracted.
So regardless, let's email her the conditions and say you can either have her sign it and get it back to us,
So I don't know how.
or she gotta come back. Or wait, she has to swear to it with you guys? Does she swear to it?
No.
Yeah.
No? Okay, then, yeah, just have her sign it and then, but, so 2 days. You wanna go through the list?
Sure. I.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get some. And then maybe he's in.
The reason why.
No. Oh, it got dismissed. Got dismissed, yeah.
Bottom of 12.
No.
I emailed counsel.
Do you have the results on Garibay?
Yes.
All right, let me just go ahead and put this in then, once you get the reset. We'll see where I'm at.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
negative?
Nick.
Great, so we'll just do a normal reset.
And, Quentin Gray, this is a positive case.
That's a problem.
Yeah, it's a big problem. He knows that.
Come up, Mr. Gray. Not happy with you? You hold the keys to the cell, no one else. Now, gotta be seeing it, man. Hopefully now we'll get your attention. Okay, sorry. Goes with you.
So Judge,
I'll set it at 5,001.
we would ask if the court would keep it the same, but if not, we will keep it at 5,001. We have no objection. So to clarify, Judge, this is my last week as a public defender.
Shush.
Yeah, so I'll be going to private practice.
Oh, okay.
So
my thinking, Judge, was if we can get a date that's far out enough for one of my colleagues to,
He will auto-populate for tomorrow regardless.
okay. Well, then, yeah, I'm, like I said, I'm still
Are you
on watch on Friday.
appointed on this case?
Yes, sir, I am.
When are you leaving? You said in a week?
Friday is my last day, sir. But I'm, like I said, I'm willing to work this case.
Are you,
until-
no. If you want to, you can. If you want me to appoint someone else, I'm happy to do that too. I don't care. You tell me what you want to do. He's going to auto-populate tomorrow regardless, unless he bonds out between now and then. Presumably, he's going to bond out because the bond's only $500 for him to get out regardless. So all conditions will continue. Come by tomorrow and then we can talk about it and see what you want to do. If you want me to do something else, if you want me to put someone else, I'm happy to.
Yeah, I think it would probably, I'd rather get somebody else on the case now.
Sure.
I think that'd be in Mr. Gray's best interest.
Do you want to appoint someone now? Gray? He's leaving the PDO's office.
Because he's the one that's going in, right?
Right.
Yeah, we can agree with one of you.
That means someone has to come in though. And is someone else here?
Another way that we could do it as a judge is I could just sub someone from my office onto it, if that's.
Oh, let's
easier
do
for the
that.
court.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay,
probably
yeah,
should.
do that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, sure. We can get Adam on it.
If he doesn't object.
I don't want to volunteer, yeah, I know, but Adam's, yeah. I know he can take care of it, but again, Judge, I just want my client to be able to have us, someone else on
Yeah,
it.
just ask Adam. If not, then we'll do it tomorrow.
Yes.
That way it doesn't look like, yeah.
Okay, and I'm happy
For
to
sure.
come back to address that if I need to be here.
You can always Zoom. Why we have Zoom for you, for your lives.
Yes, sir.
So-
Now, again, now the defense or state knows where this places Mr. Gray in terms of his eligibility for a PTI. Obviously, we're not in a position.
Just
to get into
it
that.
doesn't matter to me.
Yeah,
Just,
okay.
you're leaving regardless, so.
Sure.
That's up to the next person to decide what, if and what and when and how, and we'll just leave it up to the next person. Is discovery complete?
Yes, Judge.
Yeah, thankfully it's early enough that we can still, yeah. Okay, all right.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Just talking a little quick. Yeah.
What's up, Carlos? How are you?
Good, how much on Gray?
5,001. Veronica Stone.
And for me, are being a little different because Grace has a couple of no-shows, but then also a couple of first, so every judge has something back.
No, but we were letting up on it, but she's still failing to appear for drug tests. And we said at least maybe once a week and she's still failing to appear. But
So, email.
Judge, top of 23, Stacy's case. Did she talk to you about that one? I didn't see her today.
we rolled it today so that she could tell us whether she got the videos. Because it was a 10-day discovery hearing yesterday. Hey, guys, on O'Hara,
Yes. We got it and I shared them yesterday.
so she got everything?
She should have everything, physical copy of everything if she wants a physical copy.
Okay,
But I did share them yesterday.
all right.
And we're at 161.
So,
Also.
You show the sheet, PTA. So, you know, this on case of PTI, but the other says that you basically need to build it the logo. So surely the minor PTI is maybe.
Two, zero, zero, three. All the shine. No, so judge, bottom of 30, was an arraignment, so here are three bottom.
10,003. Anyone else?
Well, it is, because it didn't do it on your phone. And then we have the rush. They don't need to. Yeah. And that was probably. Read to the yeah. What do you have to do?
So you're just, you guys here, it's just. What's up? Yeah.
That was not an entry. For acceptation.
I could find.
Or handling.
Copy of the motion to substitute. So. I figure how many issues.
Need a formation. So it's too far for that. You should have they're good for all of the settlements.
Yeah, actually. I don't, the other one. Sure. Yeah, I mean, it's, it's true. Yeah. But it's
What's the last thing?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I mean, we can do that now.
Yeah, how about, yeah, I'm checking.
It'll be a required exam.
I can follow you.
And then it has the base of.
To see some.
Have a good day, Judge. Enjoy your jack. All nice.
Good to see you. Carlos, have fun, man.
So Adam's school of taking it is subject to supervisor approval, so if that, they all the motion, so, we need to.
Okay.
Well, unless I can, unless I can pull them out here. Yeah, let me check. Hey, do y'all have a motion to serve? Oh, it's all here. There.
Hello? Hey, I gotta go get him.